Hello YouTube, Restitution here, your phone junkie. Sorry about this, my white balance is all sorts of crazy right now. Let's try to move the camera a little bit. Sorry about the YouTube cameras being crazy as they usually are. But today we got a brand new shipment, and on the shipment we got the Verizon Nokia 928. So, let's open this guy up, let me give you my reviews, break down some of the tech specs, get into it. Hey YouTube, so here we have it, the Nokia 928. Let me see if I can get you a look on this. The Nokia 928 on Verizon. We have them in black and in white. Excuse the camera shake real quick. First impressions. Picked it up out of the box. Holy crap, this thing is kind of heavy. It's very solid. There's, not that you should ever do this, but there is no give in the frame of the phone. It feels like a brick. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But in the hand, it is comfortable. Similar in appearance, not appearance, but in feel to the DNA due to the square edges. All around. Carl Zeiss 8.7 megapixel autofocus, super awesome camera on the back side here. Let's see if we can see that. Come on, focus please. There we are, Carl Zeiss pure view camera. There we are. Really solid phone. Kind of did what Motorola did with the Razr HD and HD Max with the white. Just white on the back, not on the front. I'm kind of meh, not really impressed. The Razr did it the other way. White up front, black on the back. Not really a big fan of the whole two-tone look. That's the white. I'm putting that one away because that one's not activated or anything along those lines. Haven't even turned it on. So I want to show you here on this one. Now the great thing about the Nokia is for those of you who want to bypass activation, just turn it on. It's going to tell you that there's no SIM card and that there's an error. But all you have to do is just continue through the prompts and you'll be good to go. While this is booting up, little tech spec dump. 4.5 inch 720p. It's actually a 768 resolution display in the horizontal when in portrait mode. So a very high resolution display at 332 pixels per inch, rivaling all the other super high-end phones, minus the 5-inch 1080p guys. So here we are, SIM card error. Hey, there's SIM cards missing or it's invalid, blah, 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 blah. Ta-da, here we are. I was showing this to a customer. She happened to be female, so her favorite color was purple. So we have this purple, which right now to you guys looks pink. As I've said in other Windows Phone 8 reviews, or if they haven't been uploaded or you haven't seen them, I really like the tiles. It's clean. Now, the Nokia 928, they dumped everything, and I mean everything, onto the start menu. Every app that's on the phone is here, which is really kind of silly. I don't need every app that I have on the home screen. Why would you do that? It just makes it very complex and convoluted for customers who I'm trying to show the phone to. So I'm not really digging that all that much. Why do I go taupe? Let's go blue and let's go light. Ta-da! Well, that totally threw off my auto balance. Let's go dark because this is entirely too bright for me and probably entirely too bright and burning your retinas for you guys on the computer. Ah, there we are. See my hands again. So I'm not a big fan of that. But the Nokia, they do have here Maps, Nokia Drive, Nokia Music, here City Lens, the great apps that make the Nokia phones great that are also available in the Windows Market Store or the Windows Market, Windows App Store, whatever it goes by now. The store. Here Drive, here Music, here Maps, here City Lens. In fact, here it's called Here City Lens and not Nokia City Lens like it is on the 822. Just some babbling. Sorry about that. Let's go to the camera. Again, I really like. Hey, guess what, guys? Dedicated camera button. And for someone who is taking lots of pictures, and that's what this phone is being advertised for, is the pictures. I love the dedicated camera button. As you can see in the video, or at least it looks like you can see in the video, really crisp, clear pictures. In fact, it's giving you a more true-to-life color gamut than the actual. So, that kind of an example of the lighting capabilities. It's picking up all the light very well and giving me maybe a slightly oversaturated image, but it looks really good. Not going to take any pictures because this has not been demoed. It's kind of a for sale phone. I'll probably be checking one of these out shortly, giving it my good old Rusty-Tucci or Rustitution test drive. So for a Windows phone, I'm going to give it a solid. Back to the tech specs, 4.5 inch, like I said. Those of you who have been keeping track of the time and paying attention to the video, totally lost camera power. I guess that's what happens when you play video games on your cell phone and don't charge it. So I'm going to go back over the tech specs because that's what I was doing when my camera died. 4.5 inch diagonal screen, which I already said, 332 pixels per inch, 768 horizontal, 1280 vertical pixels. So really, really dense pixel density here. 1.5 gigahertz dual core Snapdragon S4 processor, meaning this thing's speedy. That's the same processor that's in the GSM version of the it's the Evo 4 GLTE. I believe it's the same processor that's in the Verizon version of the Galaxy S3. Don't quote me on that one because that one I'm not quite sure. I don't remember anymore. But 1.5 gigahertz, 1 gig of RAM, 32 gigabytes of internal storage. As with pretty much anything that Verizon gets its hands on, no removable battery and no removable external storage, which, sad face. Let's do a quick look around the phone. On the left-hand side, absolutely nothing, a clean edge. On the top, we have our SIM card and this little pull tab here for your first-time users. Micro USB charger. Microphone. On the right-hand side, volume up. Get it to focus a little bit here. Volume up, volume down, power button, and then, like we said earlier, the camera button here on the side. And on the bottom, another clean edge, just with some FCC information. 4G speaker on the back. We already talked about the Carl Zeiss lens. Microphone up here. Earpiece here. Front-facing 1.2 megapixel camera. Down from the 1.3 that you can find in the AT&T version. Kind of odd that they bumped it down. Couple things about dimension. It's a little bit taller than the AT&T, but it's a little bit more narrow this direction and a little bit thinner in this direction as well than the AT&T counterpart. While we're here, since this is an unboxing and initial review, might as well unbox. So we have the box, yay. Inside the box we have a start here guide, your warranty information, and all the other pointless information on this is what the power button is, and the volume button, and all the other crap you don't need. Inside the box, we have wall charger, data cable. Not much to it. Just a sleeve, which now this is going to make all this a mess for the next person. My bad. So yeah, not a whole lot of anything inside this because there's no removable storage. Really nice cable, heavy gauge. Start guide, which you don't need. So yeah, this is the Nokia Lumia 928 for Verizon. A really stunning phone, especially for a Windows phone. Super snappy, super quick. Lots of good hardware. Initial review, I'm going to give it a 8 out of 10. Really solid. I think it's a little bit heavier than it should be, even with the aluminum frame. And I think that, the limitations of it being a Windows phone, the apps, are going to bring it down a little bit for most customers. But definitely good hardware. Sorry, camera. Definitely good hardware. Excellent screen, excellent processor, and everything else that this guy is packing. So, yeah, 7.5, 8 out of 10. Definitely recommend. It's $100 after $50 mail-in rebate at VerizonWireless.com at the moment. Some stores have sales going on right now, like we do. We have it for $80 after mail-in rebate, so $20 cheaper than VerizonWireless.com or Verizon corporate stores, as I play Spin the Box. So definitely, if you're looking for a mid to high tier phone and like the idea of a Windows-based phone, this is going to give you a high tier phone running Windows at a mid to low tier price. So definitely check it out. Gets my thumbs up of approval. And if this is what you're looking for and you need good camera, this will definitely take you all the way. So till next time, Rustitution here. Be sure to check back for more app and phone and accessory reviews. And be on the lookout in the next month or so. I'm probably going to have a giveaway coming up. We're approaching 100 subscribers. Thanks, guys. You guys are the best. You guys make it so I keep doing this. So, till next time, guys, Rustitution signing off.